Hello everyone, good evening. This is Vaibhav Dingre and I'm going to be your instructor today. And I hope everyone is having a good day today. I know it's a little bit stressful because election day and everything. So I think this is the day when we need meditation the most. Okay, so I welcome everyone to tonight's online meditation session, week 2. So today I'm going to be so let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm originally from India, currently living in Poughkeepsie, New York. Professionally, I'm a family nurse practitioner and work at internal medicine clinic here in Poughkeepsie. I've been doing Sahaj meditation for more than 10 years now. And I'm very happy to be here with all of you and share this your knowledge. So tonight we will be doing a quick recap on what was taught last week. So whoever missed the class last week, they will get a good recap. Then I will be giving you guys a basic introduction to the 3 subtle energy channels, how to balance those channels, and how balancing can help us deepen our meditation experience. Then we will have guided meditation guided by me, and if time permits, we'll have question and answer and then conclusion. Okay, so let's start with the recap. So actually, before I do that, I just want to know if is there anyone who's attending Sahaj meditation first time, who is brand new. They can type that in the chat box if anybody is here first time. Okay, I don't see any. Okay, all right, so okay, first time. Bhakti, okay. Welcome, Bhakti. Okay. Welcome, Jeffrey. Okay. Okay, Napar. Welcome. Okay, first time last week. Okay, welcome again. Okay. All right. Okay, very good. Okay, so we do have some first time comers. So I think it would be a good to have a recap for them. Okay. Okay, so Sage meditation was founded by Her Holiness Sri Mataji Nirmala Devi in 1970 in India. To be specific, May 5th, 1970. And that day became a very special day in the history of mankind, because on that very day, Sri Mataji was able to open the crown chakra, the 7th energy center, or in Sanskrit what we call Sahasrara chakra. She was able to open that for of the entire humanity on that day, thereby allowing anyone with pure desire to get their self-realization through awakening of our Kundalini energy. After that, Sri Mataji traveled around the world and taught this meditation for free to everyone, and she gave en masse self-realizations to thousands and thousands of people. Because of her tireless efforts, Sahaj meditation is now established in more than 130 countries. So what is Sahaj meditation? So Sahaja means spontaneous. Sahaja also means Saha means with, Ja means born. So we are all born with this motherly energy called Kundalini energy in our sacrum bone area. So sacrum bone is at the end of our spine. And with the help of Sage meditation, this energy gets awakened. So this is the energy of our pure desire. So with the pure desire, the seeker who is desiring to get their energy awakened. With the help of Sage meditation, this energy gets awakened, goes through the 6 energy centers, and then pierces through our fontanel bone area. And when that piercing takes place, we get our self-realization. So this self-realization is not just a mechanical process that takes place within us. It's an actualization. It is a living process that takes place within us. So after the piercing, after our self-realization, this energy takes us spontaneously into the state of meditation, or what we call thoughtless awareness, meaning that we are not thinking about our past or the future, but we are in the moment. We are in the present, and we are still aware of our surroundings. So the first thing that happens after our self-realization is that we become one with ourselves. We start enjoying ourselves. So what is thoughtless awareness, and what exactly happens in thoughtless awareness? If we observe ourselves, we are constantly battling with our minds. We are either thinking about the future, worrying about the future, or we are ruminating what happened in the past. So we, the human beings, have created these two institutions on both sides of our head. They are called ego and superego. So these two institutions, they're like balloons on both sides of our head. And these two institutions, they create waves of thoughts into our attention. So think of the thoughts as a wave that, entering into our attention. So one thought rises, falls down, second thought rises, falls down, and so on and so on. And as we start to develop this state of thoughtless awareness, the gap between two thoughts start to develop, and in that gap, that thoughtless awareness exists. And as we meditate, and as we grow deeper into meditation, as we grow, as our thoughtless awareness grows deeper, this gap between the two thoughts gets wider and longer, and then we enter into that state of complete mental silence, into that state of complete thoughtless awareness. And once we have that complete mental silence, that thoughtless awareness, our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being comes in balance. And when all the aspects of our being is in balance, then we feel that everlasting peace, pure joy, and bliss. Uh, we get that strength to face any unexpected situation that arise in our lives. We don't have control over these unexpected events, but with this living force of Kundalini energy by our side awakened within us, we get that courage, we get that strength to face any tough situation that comes into our lives. And that's why I think meditation is very important, but meditation with self-realization is an evolutionary step everyone should and must take in order to feel balanced and feel that inner peace and joy within us. So that was a small recap. Now tonight's topic, the 3 energy channels. So in our subtle system, we have 3 energy channels. We have central channel, which is located in the center. Then we have left channel, which is located on our left side. Then we have a right energy channel, which is located on our right side. So consider these 3 channels as the source through which this Kundalini energy flows. So these energy channels controls our autonomic nervous system. So autonomic nervous system is a part of our nervous system that controls our day-to-day bodily functions, and it works according to medical science, it works unconsciously. So medical science doesn't know what exactly makes this autonomic nervous system operational. That's why it's called auto. So that unconscious, that auto is the um, system that actually makes this autonomic nervous system functional. So autonomic nervous system, just to give you like a very basic knowledge of this autonomic nervous system, has two components in it. One is the sympathetic nervous system, and second one is parasympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system is actually prepares us in a stressful situation, in a fight and flight response, and parasympathetic nervous system actually helps us relax, gives us peace. So left energy channel. So left energy channel is called Ida Nadi in Sanskrit. It is also called moon channel. So the left channel is located on the left side of our body, and it controls the left sympathetic nervous system. It is the channel of our pure desire. So when this energy channel is in balance, we get the pure desire to seek pure knowledge. It gives us the desire to be content and satisfied. And one of the most important center that we have on our left side is the heart chakra, where resides our spirit. And one of the most important quality of the spirit is to give us the pure joy. So when this chakra and when this channel is in balance, it gives us pure joy. It also takes us beyond our guilt and all our conditionings. This channel can get blocked or imbalanced if we dwell too much into the past, because this channel also represents our past. So if we dwell too much into the past, it can get blocked or imbalanced. If we feel guilty all the time, if we are living or become immoral, if we are becoming too much lethargic, over emotional, or depressed. So these are the things that can block this channel. So this left energy channel starts at the first energy center, ascends, and then crosses over to our right side of the brain, where it terminates into superego. If you remember just a while ago, I did mention one of the institution that we create is the superego, and superego is where our past memories and conditionings are stored. We will talk about ego and superego more in the future sessions. The element of this channel is Earth, and we will be using the Mother Earth to clear our left channel, which I will show you in few minutes. Then we have a right energy channel. It is called Pingala Nadi in Sanskrit. It is located on our right side of our body. It represents our future, and it controls our right sympathetic nervous system, and it is also called sun channel. The right energy channel represents our action. It all the planning, organizing, thinking, and all the physical and mental activity gets done through this channel. When this channel is in balance, it gives us pure attention. It makes us very spontaneous into our actions. It makes us responsible and ideal human beings. It gives us humility, and it makes us humble and sweet in our behavior. This channel can get blocked or imbalanced if we worry too much about the future, if we start to over plan too much into the future, if we become too much overactive, aggressive, if we start to react too much, become ego oriented, dominating, or possessive. This channel starts at the second energy center, goes up, and then crosses over to our left side of our brain, where it terminates into the ego. Ego is the another institution that I just talked about, that gives us aggression, anger, domination, possessiveness. And about, as I said, we'll talk about that more into the subsequent sessions. The element of our right channel is ether or sky, and we will be using that element to clear our right channel. Next is central channel. Central channel is also called Sushumna Nadi in Sanskrit. It controls parasympathetic nervous system. It is the channel of our evolution. It is the channel through which our energy ascends and gives us our self-realization. It is the same channel that Buddha had talked about, the central path to achieve yoga through self-realization. The qualities of this channel is it gives us innocence, it gives us creativity, it gives us inner peace, pure love, and security. It gives us balance of our left and right. It gives us balance of our actions and emotions, and it also gives us the balance of our ego and superego. And then it takes us beyond our mind, into the state of thoughtless awareness, and makes us integrated with our spirit. So now I will teach you how to balance our right and left channel. So to balance our left side, so try to sit in a comfortable position. So if you're sitting on a chair, just make sure that your both feet are touching the ground, flat and apart from each other. And make sure your both hands are open in your lap. And to balance our left side, we're going to keep our left hand as it is open in our lap, and we're going to use our right hand. And if you're sitting on a chair, just point your hands towards the floor, or if you're sitting on the ground, you can just put your right hand on the ground. So the earth has the power of gravity, and that actually helps pull all the negativities, blockages that we have accumulated all these years on our left side. It gets pulled towards the earth. Okay, so this is how we, and when we start doing meditation, I will teach you how to actually, what affirmation to say to balance the left side. Now, next, to balance our right channel, so bring our right hand back into the lap, and now take your left hand bent at the elbow. Make sure your palm should be facing towards you and your fingers are facing towards the sky. And we're going to use the ether element to clear our right side. Again, I will guide you during meditation on how to clear our, by saying affirmation, how to clear our right side. Okay. Okay, so now it's time to meditate. All right. So now let's sit in a comfortable position. Let's put both our palms open in our lap. Let's take few deep breaths. So inhale deeply through your nose. Hold that breath in for a second or two, and then exhale slowly through your open mouth. So let's do that 3 times just to lighten your heart. So deep breath through your nose. Hold your breath in for a second and then slowly exhale through your open mouth. Do that 2 more times. One more time. Now close your eyes. Now let's start this meditation by balancing our left and right channel. So let's start first with balancing our left side. If you remember, let's put our right hand on the floor or towards the floor. Keep your left hand as it is in your lap and right hand towards the earth or on the earth. Remember, this energy is the living force within us. So we're going to request her. So since this is the motherly energy, I will be referring to her as mother energy. And if you feel comfortable, you can also refer as mother energy. But if you're not comfortable, that is also fine. So over here, we will say in our hearts, very humbly, "Oh Mother Energy, please balance my left channel. Please take away all my conditionings, my guilt, attachments, impure desires, false knowledge, all the lethargy, sadness, depression into the earth. Try to keep your attention on the left hand as we are clearing our left channel. Oh Mother Energy, please bring my left side, my left channel in balance. You might start to feel lighter in your left hand. The tingling sensations might start to disappear. Okay, now let's bring your right hand back into your lap. Make sure it is open. And now let's clear our right channel by taking our left hand bent at elbow. Make sure your palm should be facing towards you, looking over your shoulder, and finger should be pointing upwards. So right channel is the channel of our actions, is the channel of that represents our future. So over here we will say, "Oh Mother Energy, please clear my right channel." When we start to use our mental activity too much, if we start to think too much, the heat gets accumulated on our right side. So over here we will say, "Mother, oh Mother Energy, please take away all the heat, all my overthinking, over planning, all my aggression, anger, all my ego tendencies, I, me, mine, into the ether." Please establish the principle of pure action within us. Please establish pure attention within us. Try to keep your attention this time on the right hand. Mother, please balance. Please bring my right channel in balance. Okay, bring your left hand down. Now lift both hands up at the level of your heart. Try to keep your attention on both of your hands. And now we will request this Mother Energy to bring us in the center, in our central channel. Oh Mother Energy, Please bring us in the center. Please bring us in the present. Please stabilize our attention in the present. Mother, O Mother Energy, please rise within us and grant us our self-realization. Please help us establish the balance of our right and left channel. Please help us balance my actions and my emotions and my desires. Now put your both hands back into the lap. If you're wearing glasses, just take them off if you want. And now take your right hand and put it across your forehead. And over here we will say, Mother, O Mother Energy, I forgive everyone, including myself. Don't think about anyone in particular, just in general, from your heart with pure desire. I forgive everyone, including myself. Say this 2 to 3 times from the bottom of your heart so that this energy center on our forehead can open for this energy to pass through. I forgive everyone, including myself. Now, I want you to take the same hand and put it right behind your head. And just extend your neck a little bit as if you are looking up, but keep your eyes closed. The right hand goes just behind the back of your head and extend your neck back. Keep your eyes closed. Over here we'll say, Oh Mother Energy, please forgive me if I have done anything wrong against my spirit. Say it only once from your heart. Please forgive me if I have done anything wrong against my spirit. Okay, put your head back into neutral position. Now take the same hand, spread your fingers like this, and then put the center of your palm
right onto the fontanel bone area. If you are not sure, you can open your eyes and look at the camera. So the center of the palm, make sure your fingers are outstretched on the fontanel bone. The fontanel bone is that soft bone when we were babies. So the center of the palm should be touching the fontanel bone area. The fingers are outstretched. Give it a firm pressure on the fontanel bone and start rotating the scalp clockwise. And as we rotate the scalp slowly, we will say in our hearts with pure desire, please give me my self realization. Mother, please let me experience my self realization. As you rotate your scalp slowly, you can say this affirmation. Please let me experience my self realization. Once you are done, lift your hand up a little bit above your head and then try to establish your attention, if you can, where your hand just was on the top of your head, and bring your right hand back into the lap. Try to keep your attention above your head if you can. And now just let go of yourself. Let this energy take over and let her take you into meditation. The only effort that is needed from your part is to have that pure desire in your heart. Everything else is taken care by this energy. So just let go all your worries, all your stress, all the fear, all the anxiety. The thoughts, you might get thoughts, but they are just not real. They're either coming from your ego or superego, those two institutions. Just let them rise, let them fall down. The reality is in the present, is with this pure energy that has been awakened within you. So just relax.
Now slowly take your right hand and hold it 1 to 2 inches above your head and see what you feel. You might be feeling warm breeze or cool breeze, or you may not feel anything. That is also absolutely fine. But try to go like closer to your head, a little bit farther away from your head. See what you feel. Now bring your right hand down and use your left hand. Take it above your head and see if you feel the same thing that you felt on your right hand, or you're feeling anything different. Again, try to go closer to your head and farther away from your head to see what you feel. Again, if you don't feel anything, that is absolutely fine. Okay. Now bring your left hand back into the lap. And you can slowly open your eyes when you're ready. I hope you're all feeling relaxed, peaceful, joyous, balanced. So it's very important that you meditate on your own regularly, about 10 to 15 minutes twice a day. Personally, I do it one in the morning, and then I do it in the evening, but there is nothing condition like that. If you want to do it in the morning, in the afternoon, or however you want to do it, you can do it. So meditation, it is important because if we don't meditate, we start to go on either right side too much or left side too much, and we become that pendulum that is going right and left and left and right. We never stay in the center. So if we meditate regularly, we stay in balance, we stay in the present, in the reality. And the more we meditate, the more of the strands of this energy start to rise, and this central channel start to open more. If we don't meditate, this, the strands of this energy go back into the dormant state, and this central channel start to become narrow. And then that's the time we go more to the right or more to the left. So when you meditate, try to introspect and see where your attention is moving. If you're feeling more like sad, lethargic, depressed, are you dwelling too much into the past, or are you on the right side where you are planning about the future, worrying about the future too much? So try to see where your attention is moving, and you can do this balancing that I just taught you. If you feel that way in the beginning of the meditation, during meditation, if you feel like you are thinking too much about the past or the future, so you can balance at that time. And you don't need to say affirmations all the time. You can say, you can just sit in the meditation and just have that desire in your heart to feel the meditation, and it will work out. And also it's very also important to meditate collectively, because the more we meditate collectively, the deeper we get into the meditation. So we have this 7-week course going on right now. Plus you can also go online with on sahajonline.com. They have uh, weekly meditations over there. You can register over there and join that meditation as well. Okay, so now I will take questions. If anybody has any kind of questions, if anybody has any experience that they want to share, you can all just go into the chat box, and um, you can type your question, your experience. Thank you, Anne. I'm very happy that you felt relaxed in your meditation. Do anybody have any questions, or anybody want to share any experience? How do I control my wandering mind? Okay, so the more you meditate, and if you want, you can say, so on the forehead, like we said today, you can say, I forgive everyone and I forgive myself, because the sixth energy center on the forehead is one of the important energy center that helps us go beyond our mind, and that helps our wandering attention. So if you have that wandering mind, you can take your right hand, you can put it across your forehead, and you can say, please stabilize my attention, and I forgive everyone, I forgive all my thoughts, from your heart. So if you say that, that will definitely help with your wandering attention. You're welcome. Okay, so I think, okay, what if you fall asleep? Okay. Well, actually, sometimes uh, in the beginning, it sometimes that happens. You sometimes go a little bit too much on the left hand side. So uh, you can, try to do that balancing first. Try to balance your left side, so that actually helps prevent from you falling asleep. So try to do so. If you tend to fall asleep during meditation, try to balance your left channel, so that will help to prevent you from falling asleep. So yeah, so your attention supposed to be on the top of your head, and so you have to bring your hand down once you are done with the um, massaging the top of your head, and once both hands are back into the lap, then keep your attention above your head if you can. And feeling warm energy in your hand, that's fine. That's actually one of the manifestation that the energy has been awakened within you, and that's supposed to be the thing that that you should feel, and that is absolutely normal. Yeah, no, that is absolutely fine. That is good. Tingling is fine, because as the energy strands are going up, they are trying to pierce through your fontanel bone area. So in the beginning, sometimes some people do feel tingling sensation on the top of their head, and that is absolutely fine. As you start to meditate, that tingling will go away, and you will feel the actual force of the energy. Vibrations are coming out of the fontanel bone area. But first, tingling is fine. You're welcome, Jeffrey. Yeah, feeling joy is fine, because sometimes sometimes it does happen, but feeling joyous, that is absolutely fine. So it's just a part of uh, trying to go into meditation, and if you feel joy, that's really great. Okay, so now, okay, so now I think I answered all the questions here. So now for the follow-up, if you want to reach out to us, or if you have any questions, you can go to meditateupstate.com, or you can email us at info@meditateupstate.com. If you want to register to receive more information on our classes, you can go to meditateupstate.com/class registration. Um, if you want to learn more about Sage meditation, you can go on meditateupstate.com, continue learning on YouTube or Sage Online. So if you want to take a picture of this slide, you guys can go ahead and do that. Okay, so thank you very much for everyone. But first, before we say good night to you, I would like to introduce you to our instructor that will be doing a class next week. Her name is Nisha, and she would like to say hello to everyone.
Thank you, Vaibhav, for this peaceful meditation. We really had so much fun having this meditation. Next week, we will be focusing on our first and the second energy center. So I hope you all join. And until then, as Vaibhav said, meditate at home at least once a day and have a good week. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Nisha, and thank you very much for everyone for joining tonight's session, and I hope everyone found it very useful. Okay, and have a good night, everyone, and I will see you all next week. Thank you very much.